What's going on, everybody? It's the KO23, and I'm bringing you the last college episode of my freshman football team here, and I'm showing you the roster real quick. Yeah, everybody's stats are pretty ridiculous right now because I kind of made their stats, what you would normally have them, and then they just progressed way too much. But I mean, that's fine. That means that most of them will go pro, which would be nice and cool. Then I'll make a video about that. You guys would want to see what I'm doing. That's going to be really cool. But this is going to be one of the coolest videos I've ever made, editing wise. So you got to stick around the whole video. I know it's really long, but I mean this video is sick. It's a really exciting game. It's the BCS championship. What everybody here is a senior graduating. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy, and I'm going to let the intro play out here after I finish the roster. Have Brody returning, and there's a few injuries, and I'll say them later. Peace.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The arguments are over. The debates are done. The close losses have been mourned. The close victories have been celebrated. And now we're down to the two best teams in the country. Two teams squaring off, both going for the Crystal Trophy. The BCS championship game is here. Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that.
Alright, I'm back. I really hope you guys enjoyed that intro. I thought it was pretty sick. Go ahead and let me know if you did too. But I mean, that was pretty cool. My idea was really good, but the outcome wasn't quite as good as kind of imagined, just based off I'm not very good at editing, and I don't have very good editing software. But I think it turned out pretty good. So we get this game started with a kickoff return from Brody. Thought he had a bounce outside, and somebody couldn't hold their block, so he got tackled just before the 20-yard line. So here's the first play of the game. It's the option to the right with Brett. He kicks it to Holmesy. He picks up the first down on the triple option. That was a quick overview of Holmesy's career stats. Not too shabby, if you must say. So as you know, they run the hurry-up offense, and they're showing how the tempo right here of how they're changing the plays and getting back to the line extremely fast. So now we got 1st and 10 with the clock constantly rolling. Quick screen to Brian Davis, makes the guy missed, gets crushed but picks up 7 yards. It's a decent gain. And Brett Mello, I guess it's going to say its name there. Another quick screen over to Brian Davis, gets another 7 yards. And so far this offense is moving. So now it's third down. Bubble screen to Brian again, who spins and picks up another first down and another 7 yards. So far, it's, I think, 3 receptions on the day for him. So now we have a quick screen to the receiver here again, and that one didn't go anywhere. And we stalled out, didn't score. Now Jimmy's going to attempt a 56-yard field goal, and it was just a hair to the left. So now the Creekview Grizzly defense is going to come out. Best defense in the country right here, against this Nebraska Cornhuskers. First play of the defensive side, and Cole Wilburn grabs an interception on the very first play. So Creekview's got the ball right back and ready to score again. Looking good so far in the BCS championship. Here goes second play of the new possession. There's a keeper is Mello on the read option, who picks up 8 in a first down for the Creekview team. Couple plays later, Brett's rolling out, stops, fires across the middle. Great vision. He finds Curtis Oslin for a huge gain to get inside the 10-yard line. Now here we're on the hurry-up offense, trying to get a playoff before the quarter's in. Handoff up the middle to Nolan Knox, who breaks the tackle, gets crushed, but still gets a solid gain of 5. So on play action, it's a quick screen to Brian, who on his 4th or 5th reception in the game already, can't go anywhere, 3rd and goal, can't get the ball in, so we're going to end up kicking a 20-ish yard field goal, and Jimmy nails it and gives Creekview a lead, and there's the tree. Praising the Lord of Jimmy Shoppy. So 3-0 here as Nebraska looks to rattle here with a drive. Retaliate, I guess I could say. And on the first play again, they fumble. Good idea to tackle him so Hudson can pick up that fumble. And Creekview's got the ball inside the red zone already. Once again, great hit by Noah Hamrick. This Creekview defense is looking pretty impressive to start out. So now it's 3rd and 12 on this opening drive, opening possession. They got the ball back, and Nolan on the screen pass picks up about 4 or 5. And now it's going to be 4th down, and we're going to kick another field goal. Pretty disappointing drive, to say the least. So Creekview's going to be up 6-0 here already in the first half. The Cornhuskers' first play of this possession. And this is looks like they might actually get to run a second play of the possession. They didn't fumble, didn't throw an interception. Looking good so far. So they got a first down, broken tackle, missed tackle, and Cameron Curry tries to chase him down. No, and that's Josh Evola who ends up chasing down after a 40-yard catch on the quick screen. So the handoff, Hudson gets ran over, but still finds a way to trip him up. Good play by Hudson, even though he got ran over, to keep him his body ligaments up to make sure he still trips. And here's a quick, I'm not sure what you would call that route, I guess an arrow route to the tight end. I'd say Jordan Mao put a pretty good lick on him, number big 99. Here on zone right. Actually, that looks like a stretch right. But anyways, he picks up a huge gain. So on 4th and goal, Creekview looks to make a stand after that huge gain. Creekview defense is shifting. Nebraska is winding down the clock to make sure Creekview doesn't have any time to move the ball down the field. Play clock's running low. It's a toss to the running back. Curry grabs him, and it's a looks like Holmesy, Curry, and Noah Hamrick on that tackle. So that's going to be a huge stop there. And on the first play, it's a quick pass to Brian Davis, who gets killed, but picks up a huge gain of about 15 or 16. So that's just going to bring you into halftime. Creekview was not able to drive down the field and get a score. Quick halftime report here. Not many highlights so far in the first half. It's just one catch from Curtis and one catch, or I guess interception from Cole, then that one hit. That's about it. I guess they did have that one play. And then here's our stop again. So that's pretty much our halftime report. That's the quick screen or something. I don't know. So here's the stats so far. Creekview pretty much dominating Nebraska in everything. Time of possession, rushing yards, passing yards, and don't have any turnovers so far, which is good. So here's Jimmy to kick off for the second half, and he kicks it and crushes it, and looks like he's trying to make a field goal, just short of the 80-yard field goal. So Nebraska's going to open up the second half at the 20-yard line off the touchback. I guess during the editing process, I just wanted to see you guys wanted to watch me pick my play. So here's the play. It's a read option for their quarterback, and he comes up and I think that's John Holmesy who makes the tackle. Quarterback scrambling, has free, and runs over Hudson again. Jeez. And then that is Cole Wilburn and John Holmesy again on the tackle. So now it's 2nd and goal. Creekview's not in the best position to defend this, but good pass rush from Daniel Wise and Hudson Cloud to get the sack there. I think they credited Hudson with the sack, but I'd say both of them did. So it's 3rd and goal from a little bit about the 10, which after the big loss, they're going with the screen pass, and Hudson comes up and lays a big hit on the running back. Looks like Dalton over there too. So they're going to kick a field goal, and we're going to get the ball back here at the 20. So Brett Mellon, the keeper, breaks the tackle, spins, and picks up a couple extra yards on the spin, but then gets hammered. So here we get a first down. It's a quick screen to Curtis Oslin, who picks up 8 yards. So the very next play, looks to throw, throws it to Taylor Shaw, who is black, and fights off a couple tackles and grabs the first down. Now here Creekview again in the 2 tight end set. Mel looks to throw and has Parker Webb wide open for his first catch of the game. It's a 14-yard reception, and that's going to be another Creekview Grizzly first down. So here we march down the field, get into the red zone. 1st and goal now inside the 10 from what looks like the 6-yard line. Brett Miller calling some audibles. Drops back the throw. Throws it up top for his tall receiver, Trevor Cole. Man, he can't hold on. Good defense there, though. So here on 4th and goal, they're going to go for it. With a toss to Nolan, who with a stutter step lets the defense go by and just cruises into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Knox! So you know that they're going to go for it here and try to make it a 14-3 game. Make the lead a little bit bigger. And then, of course, we have an amazing offensive line led behind Connor McCann. I'm just kidding, guys. And we get the 2-point conversion. Alright, so coming back here on defense to start up the 4th quarter. Grizzlies haven't given up much on defense, and great play here by Noah Hamrick to knock down that pass. That could have been a first down. So here, a couple plays later, it's 3rd and 10. Good pressure by Dalton. He gets the pass off, but only gains about 4 yards. So their black punter is going to punt the ball away to Brody. Pretty solid kick returner. He's so small nobody can find him. And here he has a little push and gets kind of brought down pretty easily here. But it was a pretty good game. So after a sack on 1st down, Brett Mello throws it to P. Webb, a.k.a. Tony G. Jr., Parker Webb there on the reception. But they didn't do much after that, so we're going to send out Jimmy out here to punt the ball away. Great punt. Hope it looks like it's going to go into the end zone. Maybe we'll get a good bounce. And nope, just kidding. And it goes into the end zone. So the Cornhuskers are going to look to get a drive going since they haven't done much offensively all game against this top-ranked Creekview defense. If the Cornhuskers don't get anything here on this drive, then there's not really any chance of them coming back. So throwing off his back foot, there is the receiver, Curtis Oslin, there on defense with the interception. That's kind of strange. So he makes a pretty good play on the ball and intercepts the pass. That I'm not sure why he's in on defense, but hey, kudos to him. So at 1st and 10, we're going to hand it off to Knox. Knox jukes, breaks a tackle, and picks up about 16, 17 yards on that carry. Here it's a quick screen to Brian Davis again, who picks up 5 yards. Just what this Creekview offense is looking for. So here on the hurry-up offense, it's 3rd and 5. It's on the stutter play, and I'm not sure what the receiver did there, and it's picked off. And so the Cornhuskers are going to have another life here, trying to drive down the field and maybe get a chance to come back. So here on 2nd and 9, drops back throw, finds his running back out of the backfield, who picks up a few yards. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty on Dalton Kaler for roughing the passer. You know there's always got to be one of those every game from this defense. They're dirty. Just kidding. Alright, so here it's 1st and 10 all the way downfield from a couple big passing plays. The Cornhuskers are looking pretty good offensively. Fires it to the tight end, who picks up about 10 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and inches for the Cornhuskers. Drops back the throw, which is kind of odd. Has pressure, throws it back to the end zone. And Jordan Mal, the big 99, who's not wearing his 99 today. I don't know why. With another interception for this defense. And now Creekview's got the ball back. Back to throw. Taylor Shaw, the reception. 2nd and inches. Handoff to Knox. It picks up, makes a move, breaks a tackle, and picks up about 20-ish yards. So the hurry up, Creekview trying to get a quick score in. Handoff to Knox. Spins, and it's another first down. Handoff to Knox again on the exact same play. Downfield, breaks a tackle, and gets flipped into the end zone for another rushing touchdown. You know Knox has got to get himself into the end zone. It's Knox. So basically that was your game. Just a fun little punt here at the end of the game, you know? So I'm going to stop this and let you listen to everything else.
Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. E-double-L, I said so, I keep big bills up in my hood on the dirty like blood, so ain't got no.
They showed the nation what it takes to be number one.
And for Knox, his efforts today have earned him Player of the Game.
Dreadful, and I got plenty of bread, so I go to bed full line. In it to win it, I'm all in. I might call you my cuz, young blood, but we ain't kin. You think of jumping, man, you best think again. The dirty, I'm the type of man that might go broke for revenge. Had some not so nice friends, kick the door off the hinge, take the door off your bins, pop for your friends, man, please. This ain't cynical, man, on subliminal. I'm physical, financial, and mental to be a general. Hey, the mama claims she want a slow job. Not the type be in the tank, but in that robot. Man, please, I'm in the zone like AIDS full blown. I'm killing it like a blind man reading. I'm feeling it like.